Welcome to Wheels and Watches DIY. My name is Dennis, and today we'll be working on a vintage Raketa Big Zero. I got this watch because it's pretty cool, it's a part of history, and it was in really good shape. So we started by popping off the back with a back case opening knife. Two large screws that you see on the right hold the movement within the case. Then the same knife we popped off the side of the crystal and took the crystal right out. The movement comes from the bottom through the top of the case. Then we used a piece of plastic over the dial to take the hands off. And now we're taking off the dial screws that are on the side of the plate to take the dial off. Between the dial and the movement, there's a little brass washer, so we took that out. And now we're starting to disassemble everything else. First, to make sure that there's no power in the watch, we take the power out of that movement. After that, we start the disassembly process by taking out the balance. The balance is very delicate, so always take great care taking it out. When I pop it out, I gently turn it over, make sure nothing's pinching, and I place it safely into this container for parts. Now we're ready for the rest of this assembly. We start with the ratchet wheel and the click spring. I'm trying to examine things as I take them apart. Just a side note, there's one reverse threaded screw that has double lines through it. After taking that off, we're taking the click spring with a little spring underneath it. Those are really tiny and it's really easy to lose them, so make sure that you don't. After that, we take the bridge that holds that drum together, two little screws, and that comes out. Now we're taking off the bridge that's over the main train of wheels, 1, 2, and 3. Again, we use very gentle prying motion to take the bridge out without damaging any of the pivots on the train of wheels. We're examining all the jewels on that bridge. We'll clean those later. And now off to the rest of this assembly. Taking all of the wheels out and making sure they're in good shape. Honestly, this was really clean, maybe a little bit of dirt. I don't think anybody has ever opened this watch before. Now we're taking off the little bridge that holds the pallet fork together. Really tiny screws, very delicate, so take really good care and caution not to damage that. Now we need to take a couple of wheels off the back. I believe that's the minute wheel. And then we're going to pop off the cannon pinion. That looked to be in good shape, and the center wheel. Now that that's done, all that's left is the keyless works. It's not super complicated. There's only a couple of screws and one spring. That spring is very small but feisty, so I always put a piece of Rodico or something over it when I take it out. There we go. So that's pretty much done. We're putting those dial screws back in so I don't lose them in the process of cleaning. Now it's ready for cleaning. I'm looking forward to the finished product. Once it's all done, I'll be sure to share my final results. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.